Shalom. All praises go to the Most High Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua, Bahasham the Wakodash, double honor unto the elder apostles, a great millstone for the teachings of the scriptures, among other things. Shalom to the sincere Akim across the world. Now, this is a video that I have a comment over here that says, so when all Hebrews have Canaanite blood to a certain extent. Then I said, no, what? But before I go on, I wanted to add on a new comment that I put here concerning this video that I made of the, Amalek is using, so the Most High is using Amalek to make the rest of the Edomites jealous because of the movie thing that's going on with the Black Mermaid, which is a movie from a while ago. You have, let me see something here. You got Black Mermaid, you got, you got Human Torch, Black, what was that? What year was that? Fan. Michael B. Jordan, I forgot which timestamp was that. Yeah, 2015, right? 2015. Since then, I was talking about it already, concerning that these Edomites hate us because, they put a so-called, a Jake man to be the Human Torch, and the Human Torch in the comic book is actually family of Susan Storm. In the comic book, because they're brother and sister. And Johnny, siblings. They're siblings. Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch, being Sue's little brother. So they're family. They're two Edomites. Here you go. Here you have them. And here she's already being played by Jake. But since she, a lot of the Latin people are passed off as so-called Caucasian, and they accept it. They accept the challenge. A lot of them. Then, it wasn't really a big racist thing when it happened. But when the so-called black man came in, because this is the target hatred of the world, not just Esau, the world. In the animation of manga, the manga animation of Japan, they also ridicule our people there. All you have to do is type just anime. You will see only Caucasus people skin. Endlessly, you will see only Caucasus people, Edomites, and themselves, like here for example, themselves, but how do they look? Pale, Caucasus-like. But the rest of them are just basically a bunch of fucking white people that speak in Japanese. That's what they do. That's what they've been doing. Because let's say, because back in the days I used to say this: if an alien, I didn't know the scriptures. If an alien was to come here on the planet Earth and he was to watch all the movies and the mangas, he would not know that we exist, because we don't exist in their world. Even the Mario brothers. There were no black people in their in their world until this day. Here is Switch 2025. The last Mario brother game. 2023, right? There's no black people in that movie, in that game, that whole game. No. Why are there no black? It doesn't exist. The ethnicity does not exist. So, and still our people are loving this. They're playing. That shows you that we as Jacob descendants, we're not racist. You need to be. Because if you ain't, you're stupid. That is the truth. But you don't have to actively go out there and basically hate on them like that. Well, you should know your enemy, and you should know that these people are not your friend. That's what I mean with the racism. I'm talking about go take their baby and smash their baby against the stones. Not yet. But it's a joke for me. It's an inside joke for me. It's in the scriptures, but yeah, whatever. So our people are not doing that. We don't go out and burn crosses on their porch and stuff like that. We don't do shit like that. We hate each other. I'll tell you that. So we do that. Hey nigga, you can't walk over here. Hey, you know where you are? You know where you are, nigga? You in the trenches right now, nigga. You can't just be walking around here in the hood and stuff like that. You can't go to different hoods because they will threaten you. But an Edomite comes there, fuck your daughter, and just walk on off. And Jake's ain't doing anything. He like black chicks. Cause I remember a KKK, like what's this clown Negro name? Wack 100. He had an invite. I was looking up stuff. So yeah. So check this out. So you don't have our people in their whole entire world. It does not exist. And still our people love this game. You have so many games, man. You have so many cartoons, man. You have so many movies, man. You don't see our people, man. You just don't. Because the racism is different. You know, their racism toward us, the hatred that they have toward us is different. Our people hate each other. On some dumb shit too. You know. But anyway, here you have our people doing this. How one man convinced a KKK member to be his friend. Here, I pranked the most racist man. He wants to be in a video with them. Niggas want to be in the video with these KKK, these cave monkeys, bruh. You know? They want to be with them. They want to friend them. This guy's a clowning, and his mother is an Edomite. But anyway, so this guy also is an idiot. They shake their hand and all that there, you know. He did it multiple times, often. Why I, as a black man, whatever, attended KKK rallies. They're trying to love them. They're trying to get along with them, because they're scared of them. I remember back in the days when you were when you were in school, then you would see the bully child, right? The child that is getting bullied by an individual person. The child would be so scared, or the boy would be so scared of the bully, or the girl, that they just want to be friends with them. They would invite them, come to my birthday party, you know, because they most of the time the child that's being bullied has more than the bully. Anyway, so you know, whatever, has a family and all the loving and all that there. So they want to invite them, come to my party and be my friend and all that type of stuff. But they hate you though. You still want to have them there. Here you have this guy again. This is the same guy. He's been doing this for decades. He used to be skinny thin. Now he's he's a fat slob. But here you see him again, and here you see him again. Here you see him again. He's going to different KKK type of places. Here you see him again, trying to be their friend. But you don't see our people trying to do this in the midst of the Bloods and Crips, like this guy over here, also a clown. This guy is also a coward. How? Because they fear the enemy. That's Deuteronomy 28. I'm not saying you're supposed to be fearless, but I'm definitely am saying don't suck their pee-pee. And that's what he's doing. And that's this one also. This one and this one. But anyway, this one is more actually clowning him. But still, the fact that you want to talk to them is just crazy in itself. But anyway, this is Photoshop. He did not look like that in the picture itself. You can see that it is Photoshop put there, because when he was with them, he was very friendly. But anyway, so here, this guy is, oh man, this guy is a super fucking house Negro. Look at him here. Yes, that's him smiling. And if I click the video,
this is America's most racist man and actual leader of the KKK, Tom. And this is a story about how a unique friendship began.
See? What the fuck is this? I have no words. Offline I said some things. I'm not gonna repeat it in the because they're gonna flag my video. Cause I'm angry. I see a fucking tap dancing ass nigga. You know, you see. Oh god damn it! Look at the smile on his face. Even he was like,
I don't know about that.
You get the fuck off me, man. I don't know about that, man. You see, he's like, no, don't do that, man. Because he catched it. No, we don't do this, man.
This is a story about how a unique friendship began.
Unique friendship? What the fuck? You see? But he's not out there trying to be unique friends with the gang members and shit, stuff like that, you know?
I don't know about that.
He even catch himself like, no, we don't do it. Look at the smile on his face. His soul's desire is to be Esau's little stepping, how you call that thing? Something that you put your foot on, so that Esau can step on you. That's his soul's desire. They love their enemies. Here, it shows you this also. 1 Corinthians 14, they love them. They please themselves in the sons of strangers. 1 Corinthians 14 and 1 Corinthians 14 and right. So here is 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 19. For ye suffer fools gladly. Those celebrities, like P. Diddy and stuff like that. Our people were suffering those things because now all of a sudden the stories is coming out. Now all of a sudden these interviews are coming out. I have not clicked on none of them. I've seen commercials. I've seen commercials on the television. I'm not playing you. Commercials on the television. Because sometimes I watch Investigation Discovery, with the crimes and stuff like that. Whatever, and then I watch it and then I see it and I'm like, what? I'm not clicking on those. I'm not looking up those shows, nor am I clicking on YouTube for these shows. I'm not clicking on that. I don't want to hear that bullshit. And I didn't watch no stupid anyway. I didn't watch R. Kelly thing. I didn't watch the Michael Jackson thing. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that shit because it's just garbage talking shit. I don't want to watch that. It's just nonsense. Because they make a Jeffrey Epstein, as much as you have made O.J. Simpson documentaries, make Jeffrey Epstein's and Harvey Weinstein's and all the rest of you Edomites. Well, make that. I'll look at that because I want you to be exposed to me. Anyway, for ye suffer fools gladly, seeing ye yourselves are wise, right? Well, whatever. For ye suffer if a man bring ye into slavery. If a man devour you, they're destroying you, like a gentrification of Harlem, for example, and they still suffer it. They'd be like, oh, this is it's just white people, they just leave it, they just go along with it and stuff like that. If a man take of you, they're taking gentrification. Here, Harlem. Before and after, what do? Here, for example, it used to be like this. Now it looks like this. It looks more developed, like it looks more clean and all. I don't know how you explain it, but it looks better. Looks better. You have different places, man. You have a lot of examples. Let me see this one. Yeah, they renovate the places. It used to look like this, like shit. Now it looks like this. Herbal Renew Forum, stuff like that. Here, another one. Used to look like this, or it's still, was this, and then it's this now. Yeah, it's the same thing. We need to talk about the rural gentrification. They are doing these things because when you live there, they're not going to fix it up. When they start coming and living there, that's when they are going to fix it up and stuff. And then they move in, and then the price goes up. Anti-gentrification movement. Because you're going to be replaced. You're going to get kicked out of these places. And then they're going to put themselves up in there and make it more beautiful. To live there. To look upon. They're going to replace you. So. They take from you. Even though they gave you the ghettos, they're going to take it back. And then they're going to push you into other places. Make you suffer even more. If a man exalt himself, like these celebrities, they exalt themselves above you, like how this guy, what's this guy name? Slim Thug. He's talking down upon the rest of the Judites over there. You broke ass niggas. Fuck you niggas, nigga. Fuck. Stuff like that. They exalt themselves, but you suffer it. I saw the comment board, they didn't like it. I'm giving an example, right? Here, he's exalting. He's just one. Look, I'm just using one. For sometimes I use just the Andrew Tate, but there's many of them, man. There's many Andrew Tates. He's just the biggest one of them. So I use him. And here you have this one, Slim Thug. He's just, I just use him. There's others, man. There's Boosie, Little Boosie, whatever the fuck that dude's guy's name. There's many of them. Yeah, look at the motherfucker right here. He's one of them. There's many of them, man. Many of them. They boast themselves, right? You embarrassing us. Big L for Thug and stuff being sold out. What the fuck's been trying to Slim Thug concert anyway? You know, stuff like that. Get him out of here. This is why no one fucks with Slim Thug. Why? Because he's a house Negro. You have another video that he says like, you stop blaming white people. Meanwhile, is their fault? Why here? Rapper Slim Thug says stop. What? Says black people must stop blaming white people for everything. They're the fucking cause of everything. What are you talking about? Now you only see the ones that throw in the stones. You don't see the ones that put the stones there for you to throw. You know, because in the beginning, our people didn't hate each other like that. But yeah, but the curses, yes, of course. But bear with me. It was when they introduced the drugs, then people started really fighting each other with no love, because if you have drugs, you will rape your mama just to get drugs, man. You will stab her, you will steal from her, you will do things, man. If somebody says, look, do this to your mama and I'll give you this dope, they'll do it because they have no backbone, no soul, nothing. So it's the drugs, the alcohol, and the liquor store. Like in the movie, Don't Be a Menace to Society while drinking your juice in South Central. Liquor store, liquor store, liquor store, gun store, liquor store, liquor store, gun store, gun store, liquor store, gun store, liquor store, gun store. That's what you see. And they making fun of it, but it's the truth. They're doing it. They're the ones doing it. But our people are too stupid. They don't consider Isaiah chapter 1. They don't consider what the hell is going on. But this one is talking shit. He exalts himself like, I'm better than you. I don't blame white people no more. You know? Sister Polite, calls himself Brother Polite, he also said the same thing. So there's many of them, man. There's many of them that say, stop blaming white people for y'all nigga shit. I'm better than you. I don't blame white people no more. They exalt themselves. So our people suffer it. But clearly this comment board is not really down with it. You know, even this guy pumping up scriptures and stuff like that. Woe unto them that are rich. But this 3 years old, and there's only like what 59. But you don't. A lot of people don't see this, by the way. You know. But it's all. It doesn't matter. The Lord is for a small portion of people anyway. So I'm not even bothering myself with this. But this video where he originally said it, like this one, sorry, with you know, the originally said it. Look, even caucus people are making documentaries about, not documentaries. They writing here. That's what I mean. No, it's I thought it was CBS or something. News. Basically in the news. Yeah, it is news. Yeah, it is a news. So, Slim Thug, the house Negro, urges other Jacob descendants to be house Negroes also, to move on beyond the hatred for the devil, the source cause of all your oppression and all your troubles. That is him. Esau did that. But he has house Negroes like this working for him, sucking him off and stuff like that, sucking on his pee-pee. And then, you know, coming to make you also be a sucker. Anyway, if a man exalt himself, you gladly suffer him. If a man smite you on the face, you be like, oh, we gotta stay spiritual. But against your own people, you want to do that like a beast. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a tough general and shit like that, giving orders, or screaming, fighting and stuff like that. But against them, oh, let's be spiritual. Let's not touch him. You a clown, man. Isaiah 2:5. O house of Israel, come ye, and let us walk in the light of the Lord. Therefore, thou hast forsaken thy people, the house of Jacob, because they have replenished they be replenished from the east, and are soothsayers, witches, like the Philistines, the children of Mizraim. And they please themselves in the children of strangers. They love them. Look. He's not as happy as that to go and trying to fix up and patch up the hatred between his own people. Look, it's not going to get fixed up. Neither is this going to get fixed up. The hatred between Esau and Jacob. You can do all the clown shit, but the fact that they're trying. He's not going out there in the hood trying to patch up these two groups that live on opposite side of the streets that are banging upon each other as soon as they see each other. He's not trying to fix that up with the media outlet that he has. He has an outlet, so he can do things. so-called do things, whatever. He can bring attention and awareness to the situation and stuff like that. And then people will be like, hey, man, why y'all fighting? He's not going to do that because there ain't no money. Ain't no money in there. Even if there were money. I mean, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it because it's not like that. They're not built like that. They don't care about their people. They care about that money. They care about... also for the love of Esau. For the love of Esau. That's what they're about. And our women please themselves and the children of the strange. Oh, look at that little cute white baby. Oh my goodness, I want that little white baby. Oh my god, I want that little straight hair, yellow hair, blue eye, my baby. Oh my goodness, oh green eye, gray eye, orange hair, brown hair. Oh my god, oh, stuff like that. They want that, and then you have here another clown, which is, let me see here. Not this one. Where is it? This one? Here, Wack. What? Look at that. This is a kryptonite nigga. This is a no, he blood. What is he? What is he asking a Grandmaster KKK dude? What is he asking him? Wack F. Garrett, if he ever been with a black woman. You know what I see? I see, you got these Edomites back in the days, right? Them Edomites. They was back in the slave days, and they're back here right now again doing this. What? Hey nigger, we gonna have sex with my wife today, boy. You better give her that big thunk. And if you don't do it, I'll shoot your little fucking big penis off, boy. Pow! Them fucking nigger. That's him. This is him. He wants whether it's form, it don't fucking matter. He wants an Edomite plow his sister. But when it comes to like somebody in the hood, hey nigga, you better not touch my sister. I'm gonna go World War III, nigga moment, nigga. So you should. I'm looking at these people like, goddamn, and look at what he says. Look at what this. Listen to how he starts off the conversation.
Brother, you got.
Hey brother, who the fuck you call him brother? He don't call his people brother. I seen him do dumb shit, man. People that he don't know. Hey, nigga, what the fuck you looking at? Fool? Shit like that. I'm like, whoa. And then you call him hey, brother. Hey, brother. What? Deuteronomy 28. Our people are scared of shit, boy. They know exactly who to suck off on sight. Or lick their booty hole. What? Can I have some more? Can I have some more?
Brother, you got some radical groups,
brother,
that, believe it or not, off the grid. And I tell people, you can Google Crip and Blood neighborhoods and it'll tell you where we all at.
Because they investigate you dumbass.
You can't Google where they at.
No, but the government knows where they are, motherfucker. Because the government keeps tabs on them too. Because they don't like them too. Because they're afraid of them too. Because they say like the militias and stuff like that and the so-called white supremacy groups, they keep an eye on them because they know Esau about that deed. Esau about that carnality. Esau about that work. That's why you had things like this. And that's why you had things like this. The 1970s. That's why you had things like this. In a single 18-month period during 1971 and 1972, the FBI counted an amazing 2,500 bombings on American soil, almost 5 a day. They watch them because they know they're about that real stuff. They're about that. They're about them deeds. They're about them threats coming out. You know, they're not just talking like niggas. Like we're gonna fuck the government. You ain't gonna do shit.
This is real shit.
Because they probably, I mean, those are probably way out in the sticks. I mean, those are probably the rural places that we don't want to go.
You see what I'm saying? Now,
I can see it out in those places like that.
If you was to find those organizations, right, you would hear some shit. You would hear they'll take the Bible, they'll justify what they're saying.
Yep.
This is their belief, right?
Yep. They use the Bible to say that we're going to kill niggers, the beasts of the field, and we're going to hurt them, and we're going to lynch them today, and God going to bless us that day if we do that. Yep, they do that.
But this is America.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's going to be. Now, I will tell you this. It has definitely been a change, and I've always said this, and I catch flack for this too, with the Israelite community. Because they believe...
Oh, the nigga mentioned us. Okay, that's why I let it play. I have not watched the whole interview, and I'm not going to. Boy, something just told me click on this dumb shit, because I saw the thing. I saw the thumb. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? What is he talking about? I was already angry. I'm like, he's one of them voyagers. Hey nigga, check this out, boy. You gonna have sex with my wife today, and I'm standing right here and jerk off. And if you flinch, I'll shoot your big penis all. Boy, he's one of those niggas. He's like, hey, you gonna fuck my wife? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna look, and I'm gonna be happy, and I'm gonna be shocked if you don't want to have sex with the black woman. I mean, the black woman is the best, right? I'm gonna sell it to you, boy. I got some hoes right here. You know what I'm saying? Finna work it on you, twerk it on you even, man. You know what I'm saying? Real sex, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that white girl shit. You should get yourself a nigger slave. Nigger. Yeah.
All white people are evil, right?
You see, look at him. He's not even looking at him in his eyes. Fucking punk ass bitch. Why are you looking at him? He's not even looking at him in his eyes. What a joke, bro. And this is the thug nigga.
With the Israelite community.
Why are you talking to him?
All white people are evil, right? I don't take that stance.
Because you suck dick. That's why you don't take that stance. You know, you bend over, you little... You bundle of sticks, you bend over. That's what you do. You take that other stance. That stance, like, you know, with the pillow in the with your face in the pillow and the butt cheeks in the air. Or you do that handstands with like them girls do when they shake their booty twerking.
Because even in those days, when it comes to
even in the slave days,
the people that was assisting people getting
people that was assisting people getting out,
it's
getting away.
Some of those white people that hung for them trees.
Some of them white people hung for them trees. There might not have been white people in the first place. And so what? Let's say there really was Edomites. Just because one out of 1,000 fights for us and dies for us, along with us, I should say, because he's you know, doesn't mean you should turn your back for the other 999 that out there trying to kill you. You know, and back in the days, he doesn't even know this, but back in the days, the scripture says, who said, raise it even to the foundation thereof. Obadiah chapter 1. I don't forget this part. You know, you had Edomites that defended us and shit like that. That was not a lot. And some of them might not even have been Edomites. How about that? That's also a possibility. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 11. It might have been Irish, might have been Italians, the Sicilians, because they did die for us. I have read not countless, but because I didn't really look it up, but I have read many of accounts where you had the Italians, the Sicilians. They was being told, hey, you're not gonna serve this goddamn nigger in front of me before me. You serve me first, what? And then Sicilians would be like, no, I serve who came first. And these are people that I've been serving for. But anyway, the point is, they died too. And then later on, you know, they started to be like, no, I don't want to die. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say nothing. So that is also a part of it. But still, you had Sicilians dying for us. You had Irish dying for us because of us. Because they wanted to help and stuff like that. Of course, later on, they started to get afraid. Be like, shit, I don't want to die. I'm going to say nothing. So that started to happen also. But those are not white people, okay? They look white, but they ain't white. They're not white. Okay, they're not white. They're not white. They look white. Yeah? Anyway, in the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, which was Babylon time, and foreigners entered into his gates, these Hamites came, and that you can catch that right here. 2 Kings 23. 2 Kings 23. Sorry, it's actually 1 Kings, actually. No, 1 Kings 17 and 23. 1 Kings 17, 23. It says right. 1 Kings? No, it was 2 Kings then. Okay. 2 Kings 17, 23. And the king of Assyria brought men from Babylon, Hamites, and from Cutha, Hamites, and from Ava, and from Hamath, Hamites, and from Sepharvaim, Hamites, and placed them in the cities of Samaria instead of the children of Israel. And they possessed Samaria and dwelled in the cities thereof. So they did that. strangers came up in our land, foreigners came up in our land and took that part. And then you had another one which was in the Apocrypha, I think it's First Esdras chapter 4 or maybe 5. Here, First Esdras chapter 4. First Esdras chapter 4, verse 50. And that all the countries which they hold should be free without tribute, and that the Edomites should give over the villages of the Jews which they then held. Because when we was in slavery, if you read the chapter, we was in slavery under the Babylonians. So what did the Edomites do? They took our stuff. They took our land. They took everything that was left over. And then the which king was it? I think it was Darius or something. Then Darius said, "You Edomites, give back the Israelites their land, or I'm gonna kill you. Get out of the land and give it back to them." That's basically gentrification, kind of. So to a certain degree, gentrification. They came, they saw, they took, and they kicked your ass out. But they didn't kick us out because we was already kicked out by the Assyrians. The Lord sent them to us. Isaiah chapter 10 explains you that. First Chronicles chapter 5, the end verses explains you that too. First Esdras chapter 1 explains you it also again. It was the Babylonians that came, and then in Isaiah 10 it's the Assyrians that came there. They did that there with the northern tribers, and the Babylonian did that with the southern tribers, and then they took it over. Okay, so that's that part over there. So they came and did that. So it says here, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, Babylon, and foreigners enter into his gates, which is the Hamites came into our land, living there, and cats lost upon Jerusalem. They sold us, you know. Even thou wast as one of them. So he doesn't mention that part because the Edomites were the ones that were cheering the other nations on when they enslaved us. When the Assyrians enslaved us, they cheered us on. They cheered them on. When the Babylonians enslaved us, they cheered them on. And they've been doing that throughout history. Just so now, if you put all that into account, and then you come up here in the nowadays, you know, in the slavery days of this day and age, like you know, the 1619 and stuff like that, it's shit compared to what the fuck they did as a whole nation. But my people are stupid. Even if he had the knowledge, because he knows about the Israelites, he mentioned it. I saw it here. He mentioned it, you know, so he knows about them. He don't give a fuck. It's all about pleasing the caucus, you know.
Because they got caught assisting our people getting away.
They got caught assisting our people getting away.
Wait,
and that's why you suck his pee right now. Because of that, that little part of nothing in history, that little part of percentage of nothing compared to the bigger picture, that percentage of nothing, that's what you cling on to. I think this gonna fit in your booty hole then. I mean, like, this is crazy shit, man. You need to get yourself a motherfucking tranny then. Transgender then, whatever. I don't know if they call that a cuss word. I slipped up and said it. I mean, transgender. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they call this, or whatever they call themselves, man. Anyway, man. I mean, like, this is crazy.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a great question. Oh.
Ever been with a black woman?
Have you ever been with a black woman? Oh.
You know, our people getting away.
Well, and that's a great question.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Have you ever been with a black woman? No.
Never.
Look. He's that's also what I wanted to show. Look. This like what? You mean to tell me you what? See? I can't even. I don't even know what to say. Let me calm down. Isaiah chapter 2, the rest of 5. And our soothsayer, they're witches also, like the Philistines, and they please themselves in the children of strangers. The children of strangers are the heathen nations, their children. They please themselves in them. Also in the physical form, you know, with the black females and stuff like that, loving on the little caucus kids. Oh, I want to have you in my womb. Oh. And when they're pure caucus kids, you'd be like, oh my goodness, I'm going to love you. Walk around with you in the city and stuff like that. all that type of stuff. That's why when them Edomites females see you, they racist. They call the cops on you. Like, what's this guy here doing here? Call cops. Stranger calls cops on me while talking to my daughter. Talking to your daughter. Female calls cops on black dad on white kids. They do that shit. Karen calls cops. Oh no, right. Call the mixed race. No, this one. Let me see it.
About after this.
This is a man. You have those two. So, but he was walking with this little kid or whatever, and then they called the cops. But another one was his daughter. Okay, this is a reenaction. So, whatever. This is a reenaction. But these things happen. I thought it was this one, but it's not. This is a reenaction. Whatever. It's fake. But you have multiple things of this going on. And it's her child, actually. Let me see. No. They've been doing this. They do this. And sometimes it's their child because they have an Edomite husband. I've seen those type of articles also. I can't really find them right now, but you have multiple things of this. But these are all reenactments. You have the real ones like this. You see, this shit is happening often. Look, another one. But anyway, they hate your fucking guts. That's the point. They hate your guts. And but our people, look at what he says. He talks shit about the so-called Israelite community, but he wants to get him a black girl.
We gotta make it happen.
We gotta make it happen. See what I'm talking about? See, he's gonna get himself some ghetto ass gagger hoe. He's just laughing at it like, what the fuck did?
Never.
I'm just here for the money.
Where you at?
Never in my life. Laughing.
You don't even know Tania.
He has never. Really, man? Have you ever been with a dude? Never. You never been with a dude? Never. Like this guy over here. If it introduces, he says he's definitely not gay. This is a man looking like a woman. Why don't you just get a woman then? If it don't make no sense. You got a bigger demon on you to get a boy that looks like a woman instead of another boy that looks like you. That's already a heavy demon. But to get one that looks like a woman, you got supreme Satan on you, because it's like, why don't you get just a woman? He looks like a woman. He literally looks like a girl. Why don't you just then get a girl? No, you got a bigger demon on you because you be thinking about his little pee-pee down there. That's what you want. Oh, looking like a woman. That's just crazy to me. That's even worse. If you go get a dude that look like a girl, that's even worse. But anyway, this is just crazy, man. This is just crazy what I have here. Okay, cool. I went totally overboard because I didn't even want to cover this topic. First, Maccabees chapter. Let me just leave it at that. Let me go back to the scriptures where I was, because this is just madness. But anyway, so